When Bill Maher joked with Council on Foreign Relations President Richard Haas that they, quote, secretly control the world, an ear-to-ear crap-eating grin emerged on his face. I'll show you the clip in just a second. The Council on Foreign Relations, while not exactly being a secret society, is a society with secrets, and while sounding like an ordinary committee in Congress, they're actually a private organization whose foreign policy recommendations are practically marching orders for the many elite politicians and journalists who belong to it. The Council was founded in 1921 in Manhattan by Colonel Edward Mandell House, who was Woodrow Wilson's chief advisor, along with Paul Warburg, who was at the secret Jekyll Island meeting held to create the Federal Reserve Bank, and a handful of other elite insiders who then received funding for their venture from the Rockefeller family. The Council on Foreign Relations was a major force behind the push to launch the war in Iraq, which was based on the fraud, a conspiracy theory, really, that Saddam Hussein was close to building nuclear weapons so he could supposedly attack the United States and our allies, claims that the world would come to know as a complete fraud. Do you remember the line, "Let's not let the smoking gun be a mushroom cloud"? Here's CFR President Richard Haas talking with Bill Maher, and just look at this suspicious, crap-eating grin on his face after Maher just kind of lets the cat out of the bag.
Okay, so as we discussed last time, you are the president of the Council of Foreign Relations, which secretly controls the world, I believe.
Look at that. He just nods in agreement. By the way, Hillary Clinton, when at a CFR meeting after they opened up a sister office in Washington, D.C., here she is saying that she's glad they did because they tell her what to do.
But it's good to have an outpost of the council right here down the street from the State Department. We get a lot of advice from the council, so this will mean I won't have as far to go to be told what we should be doing and how.
To be told what we should be doing. The former chairman of the CFR published a book titled Towards a North American Community, where he said that we should just merge the United States, Canada, and Mexico into a North American Union and then merge the currencies into a unified currency, the Amero. But the New York Times and other outlets just said it was a conspiracy, even though basically what the CFR wants, the CFR usually gets. Check out this Orwellian article titled Time to Attack Iran. Perhaps you've seen this clip of Darth Cheney, Dick Cheney, former vice president, of course, the king of torture, the treasonous troll, speaking at a CFR meeting where he joked, and you can hear the insider laughter, about not mentioning that he was a director at the CFR when he was campaigning.
It's good to be back at the Council on Foreign Relations. As Pete mentioned, I've been a member for a long time and was actually a director for some period of time. I never mentioned that when I was campaigning for re-election back home in Wyoming.
Oh, just a little inside joke there, of course, just masquerading as a committee in Congress. Their own website shows some of their famous members, like Brian Williams over there at NBC News, Fareed Zakaria, and actress Angelina Jolie. Oh, Fareed Zakaria, by the way, over there at CNN, attended Bilderberg Group meetings, and says that the Constitution needs to be updated to eliminate the Second Amendment. That's right, this treasonous traitor doesn't believe that us little people should be allowed to have guns. Fareed Zakaria, by the way, a member of one of Skull and Bones' sister organizations over there at Yale, one of the big three. The Wolf's Head and Scroll and Key, along with Skull and Bones, are the big three senior secret societies over there at Yale, a stepping stone to the invisible empire, a secret establishment, and they do have inter-council meetings. So there you have it, just a little bit of information about the CFR, whose logo looks basically like the pale horse in the book of Revelation. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new. Check out some of the previous videos and the playlists. Check out my new book, Inside the Illuminati: Evidence, Objectives, and Methods of Operation. Available in paperback on Amazon.com or download it onto your Kindle, tablet, from iBooks or Google Play or your Nook or Kobo reader. And stay tuned. There are more videos coming soon.